There are days when life feels like a test you never prepared for, when everything you trusted starts slipping through your fingers, when the plans you built so carefully begin to fall apart one after another, and you start asking yourself, why now? Why me? But sometimes life doesn't break you to punish you, it breaks you to reveal the strength you never knew you had. This is the story of a humble farmer, a man whose faith grew stronger when everything else failed. In a quiet village surrounded by endless fields of dust, lived an old farmer named Kareem and his young son, Ayan. For generations, their family had lived by the soil, but this year, the sky had forgotten its promise. The land lay dry, cracked, and lifeless. Each morning, Ayan would watch his father step into the empty fields with a small bag of seeds. "Father," he said one morning, "why do you keep planting when the ground has given up?" Kareem smiled gently, his hands rough and worn. "My son," he replied, "faith means doing your part, even when you cannot see the result. If we stop believing, the seeds will die before they ever touch the ground." Days passed, then weeks. The villagers gave up hope. Some sold their land, others left for the city. But Kareem stayed. Every sunrise he whispered a prayer to the silent sky, and every evening he lit a lamp by the window, a symbol of hope that refused to fade. One morning, a soft wind carried the scent of something long forgotten. The sky turned gray, thunder rumbled in the distance, and then rain. Gentle at first, then powerful and endless. The earth drank deeply, and life began to return. Tiny green shoots pushed through the soil, trembling but alive. Within weeks, the fields that once held only despair now swayed with golden crops. Ayan stood beside his father, watching in awe. He turned to him and said, "You never stopped believing, even when it made no sense." Kareem smiled and placed his hand on his son's shoulder. "Faith," he said, "is not waiting for miracles. It's planting them, one seed at a time." Even in your darkest moments, keep planting your faith, because sometimes the rain comes only for those who never stopped believing it would.